And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Lawrence. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. It's some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Prescott. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Prescott on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Lawrence going to throw again. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the 44, Prescott completes it to Hardman. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Seven, our score after 1. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. A give to Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Elliott. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Again, it's Elliott. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Blankenship's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence. They'll find Everett there, complete.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. Now Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Eluding the pressure right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the 1st as well. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback, The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Lawrence. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Again, it's Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. This is Tony Pollard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 10th carry now for Elliott. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. The give is to Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down, Prescott.
And he'll go right back to Lamb.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Working with his 2nd and 4.
Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Prescott now. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Now Prescott.
Already a sea of defenders have intercepted.
Picked off down at the 2. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's got this down to the 35.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in there.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Micah Parsons
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When he's got no blocking in front of him, his guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball at the turf at your running back speed.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. This one from 46 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So here's the situation. The football in the red zone for the offense. Second down. On second down, it's Elliott, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run down.
Now Lawrence on first down. Rager catches it left side.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
An option handoff given to Sanders.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Now Dak. Catch is made by Hardman.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Into the hands of Sanders.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. He's back to throw. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. He'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run. It's Sanders. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
To throw, Prescott.
Going deep here for Watkins. And he floats one there, incomplete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd...
But I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least. and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Quick slant here to Smith. 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that. And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Lawrence on 3rd down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Lawrence. That's to his running back game. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Now Lawrence. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. 2nd and 5 now. Lawrence. And this is caught by Watkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. And this will be caught.